Hello everyone, hello, Seth right here with more Final Fantasy Theatrhythm Curtain Call. I said it wrong again, it is Theatrhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call. Squall's like, whatever, to Spira. He cares not for Spira's flight. The spiral of death matters not to him. Alright, so, with that said, guys, yesterday we finished off from Final Fantasy 5 to 10. There's a lot of songs in between there. We had a few breaks. Today we're going to continue on with Final Fantasy 11 and whatever's past that. Lots of good songs planned, guys. So, let's hop into Act 11. And we're going to be starting with the battle theme. Heart Summoning Grievous, sort of a precursor to the final Aeon theme Final Fantasy X. I can see that. Summoning was a big part of FF8, even if not overtly stated until... Yeah. Alright, so we got this dude. I remember these guys. I like this battle theme, it was always good. Sully and I heard this song a lot. Yeah, we got Prince on our team, Silly. Oops. You wish you got past the Malcolm Dunes. 11 always intrigues you. Malcolm Dunes is where a lot of people, I think, stop, simply because of the style of game that it is. Those are both the possible when the Ghostbusters summon the Stay Puft Marshmallow as the final. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Silly, you need to do a callback to your Fresh voice. You get into a party, someone would pull the wrong thing, and one death would cost you a whole afternoon. Or you'd spend an hour getting your friend a party, right? To level up in the jungle. The Yatunga jungle, and you pull one goblin, kill it, and then it's like, okay, I'm tired, I'm going to bed, and fucks off on you. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, Benedial March here is actually another one that I've read people dislike doing. That's something Windtrigger would do. It was not Windtrigger, actually. Although Windtrigger did play FF11 for a bit. She made a Mithra on my character. And never played it, so she made me pay an extra $1 to have a character, but never used it. This is the opening theme when you're, right before you go into the character select. For FF11? Well, one of them. There are actually one for each, expansion. And you can also set it to just randomly pick one. Man, FF11 was so good. I miss FF11. If its launcher wasn't complete ass to get through to get into the game, I would probably play it some more. I just don't like the launcher for that game. I also don't remember my account info. It's a very nice theme, though. I like it. Oh, Mark, hello! Oh, Mark, you haven't been introduced to Windtreak yet? Just wait. Still doesn't. This one, well. You got you super hyped to play? Right? Like, it's super good. Hi, Mark, how's it going? Did somebody wipe in that game? He didn't. Not that I know of. She used to talk shit about a Saiyan on his alt named another Saiyan. Then he rage quit. I believe that, yeah. Hi, Arena! How you doing? Did you get a burger today? Okay, Arena. When you have a burger, do you want chewy bacon or crispy bacon? Go. Oh, the Lala Starting City from 11? Windurst? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too. I actually played a lot of 11 back in the day, and Windurst was actually the song I was expecting to hear, but Silly and I started in Sandaria, so we got really used to that. Windjig is Piamet, yes. She's sort of infamous around here. You prefer crispy. Okay, there you go, see? Arena. Here you go, Silly, you gotta remember this song. We also call her Piamet when she's being shit. I also call her Shitamet, and Packamet, and Poopamet. Her nickname on Pokemon Go for me is Shitbag.
I'm gonna fucking shit.
Silly and I heard this song for a long time when we first started playing FF11. This is right outside the main town for if you start in Sandaria, which I guess is technically the Elf City. Yeah. Who wants to play that Bastock? Bastock had a good theme too. Partying sucked and your friends were more shit than I know. You also hated the professions. It costs more for... Yeah. I never really got into the professions in it. Both. Mark... Sometimes it could be because the song picks up, but most of the time it's a way to speed your character up so you travel more distance and get more credit. That's true. I think FF11 might be only a month or two older than Ragnarok Online. Let's find out. May 16th. Wait, is that 12? No, that's... yeah, it's 11. Okay. Yeah, Final Fantasy XI came out May 16th, 2002, and Ragnarok Online came out August 31st, 2002. So, Final Fantasy XI is only a little older than Ragnarok Online. Determine that, or a talent you pick. If you suck in the feature zone, you get a shit chocobo. If you do perfect, you get gold. I've gotten gold at least once. The thing about FF11, guys, is it's got so many good stories. It's just, the format is really off-putting for people nowadays. Alright. That was a great start. There's so much good music. That's some really obscure ways to start quests, though. Or progress quests. Silly, I probably would not have completed the game if we didn't have FFcopedia to help us. Excuse me? Hey, summon attack. Wrecked. You were, wait, no need to apologize, my friend. You know Squall and Orr, and what FF are the other two characters from? The power guy doesn't look too familiar for you. You did the 40 hours, you did 3 quests. Yeah, so we got Jacked and Prish. Yeah, Prish is from FF11. We played ball together back in the day. He was the star player of the Xana Canadian. It's a shame his son is such a mega Ryan piece of shit. You hit your son head into the mountains, Anakin is a holy place. Since Toxin. Fuck. Okay, I'm saying, Mark, guys, when Silly and I were playing FF11, there's a point in the story where you have to go and talk to a painting in the top level of this area in Rodford Garden, or fuck, what the hell is the name of the zone? It's name started with an R, Rotunda Garden or something like that. It's in Juneau anyway. It's at the top of Juneau. Anyway, there's nothing to tell you that you gotta go and talk to this painting because a cutscene occurs in front of the painting. That's why you talk to it. But without FFclopedia, I never would have known to go talk to that painting. There's nothing to tell me to do so. I also remember there's a guy named, I think, Kafka, who always stood AFK on the route leading to this painting. Like, that was... I never didn't see him there. There are some games I was interested in, some I wasn't. Or lots that I wasn't, but, you know... Every game had somebody interested in it, I think. Personally, I really want to play Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins. Metroid Dread looked really good. I was definitely down for that. SMP 5, absolutely. Definitely down for that. Oh, here you go, Zane. Yeah, I don't really play demos, so... I don't really fuck around with demos. I usually decide if I want it right away, and then... This is the music outside Bastock. And the areas outside Bastock. Oops. It's a lot more somber than I remember. Honestly, back in the day, I wish I knew people to play with. There was just that one friend who went to sleep after I got in my group, and then I never played with him again. I was so mad about him wasting my time. Hey! Mellow sounding song, I like it. Yeah, you remember the Bastock theme? What'd you say, Vector? You have more demos on your Switch than you have actual games. See, that's a problem too. Even though I know, and I tell myself, I'm bad at deleting demos, I should go do this. I never fucking do it, so I leave demos on my system forever. Yeah, got the burger theory around Bastock. Goblin camps and dying. Yeah. This game's I don't have to buy. Why delete them? Exactly. I still have the first FF15 demo. Yeah, I still have episode Dust Guy. You lose! When we did FF11 on stream, Silly was the one who voiced Prish. He also voiced Lilithette in every Mikodi except for Shikari Z, I think. Or Shikari Y, one of the two. At least they have Saruta Baruta. They don't have Windurst's music, but they got Saruta Baruta. So this is the area around the around Windurst. I spent a lot of time here the first time I played. I really want them to either remake FF11. I know, not going to happen, especially now that Nexon and Square stopped the. But I want them to remake it in a way where they at least preserve the stories of the game. Because once FF11 does shut down, nobody's ever going to be able to experience them again. And having a single-player game they can go back to years from now would be fantastic, I think. Because as I've said a few times already, FF11 has a lot of really good stories, a lot of characters, a lot of really good things about it. Like, the job system was just fun. That wasn't good. My brain almost shut down on that one. We'll just have to watch Mira and Silly, and ignore episodes with Wincheek in chat. Wincheek didn't come to FF11 really all that often. Yeah, she actually skipped out on FF11. She didn't support it because she and Silly were fighting a lot of the time. Basically, Wincheek doesn't support anything I do, unless it involves her directly. For example, I recently did a medley video, as you guys know, I've mentioned it a few times, of FF14's Shadowbringers raid, my raid group going through each of the fights. Wincheek just skipped to the parts that she was in and completely ignored the rest of the video. Even though I had some fun memes in there. Well, a fun meme. Awakening. This isn't really a battle theme, but... I only watched the 4 minutes that you were the star. Titan? You guys look, it's a behemoth. Shit. The rapid fire ones leading into the green usually fuck me. That'd be really good. Tiger King, but Curl King, and where Jack raises curls. It's the Shadow Lord! Somebody weirdly gave him this really, like, fucking high-pitched voice. It was funny. It sounded pretty good. Yeah, I like it. A parody of Tiger King named Curl King, where Jack raises curls. Oh, that'd be really good. You can include Curl Regina as well. But, who would be, the Carol Baskin of, for him? Would it be Tidus? Would Tidus be his Carol Baskin? Heaven's Tower. Pretty sure this is inside Windurst. So they got the tower in the center of Windurst and Struda Bruda, but not Windurst itself. Female Sid from FF15. So Vector, let me know which songs you like or you don't really care for. And if they give you any feelings of nostalgia. Would Waka be his lover? Or Zell? Zell's got the tattoos. They got the beats really good in this one. Mark, what's your guilty pleasure game? What game do you play that your other friends don't really play or care for? Everyone's got one. For me, the longest time was Darksiders. Nobody around me liked Darksiders, but I love that game. That was actually pretty difficult to get into. This song was made for this game? Yeah, basically. You have no nostalgia for 11? That's okay, you can just tell me if you like the song or not then. You missed 10. And 8. We gotta collect the card number 44 on Lightning. Receive 1 billion points! Alright. 4 left, and... So this song here, I think, plays in Rise of the Zillard. 1 billion points! So yeah, this plays with the Warriors of Shadow and or the Shadow Crystal. And a variety of other areas. You know what probably would be in that? Edelnarch's theme. Edelnarch is a character you fight in FF11, and he's got his own theme song, and it's really good, at least in my opinion. March of the Malboro, apparently. I didn't push the button in the right direction there. Or really, at all. There's Edelnarch right there. Hey, we beat him. But we didn't beat the Magic Pot. Anyway, that was, the guy that you saw near the end, that was Edelnarch. He was, probably one of the coolest parts of FF11. I remember, when I played FF11 back in 2005, there were still people who were, like, talking about going to fight him and how cool it was to battle him, and I never even got close to the, doing the stuff with him. I don't know where this needle is. Oh, you're playing Tsukiyumi! I love her music. Oh my god, Tsukiyumi's music is one of my favorites. Oh, it's when you're on a boat. Okay. The boat rides that actually had real life time on them. So if the boat said it takes 30 minutes, it would take literally 30 minutes to get to where it wanted you to go. Arriving in 10 minutes, it was literally 10 minutes. You guilty pleasure games Left 4 Dead? Oh, I still play Left 4 Dead sometimes too. I like it. It's fun. Good game. Good game. But yeah, Tsukiyama is one of my favorite fights in the game. Alright, we're listening to Ragnarok now. You're pretty good up to the point where we lost the healing? They eventually succeeded in tripping me up there. Hey, there's the Shadow Lord. Celine actually did all the dynamites, and he came out just then to get Judgment bolted. And he just walked through it like a fucking beast. You should be scared of a boss when they can just walk through a summon attack and just shrug it off. Even more scared if that person's Bahamut. The way that thing hangs you off its mouth, disgusting. I don't like it. It's just one of those games that you really enjoy and your circle of friends either didn't care for or moved on from. Yeah. I didn't get into Left 4 Dead until much later. Particularly the second one, but I did a few community nights of it, and it was a lot of fun. We fuck around a lot when we played it, though. Got some orange shards. 1 out of 6 orange shards. We're almost done Act 11, guys. Playing as the Special Zombies was great. So, Sabina is one of the port towns in Final Fantasy 11. You start in one was by Valcom Dunes, and the other was, I think it was Sabina. And then you hop on the boat, and then you go to the other. And yes, as I said, the boats were real time, so you had to wait the actual full amount of time for it to arrive, which is usually 30 minutes. Or if it just left, an hour. Shit, hit that one too early. And then when you were on the boat, you actually had to wait the full time of the boat traveling. It was not very respectful of your time back in the day. I know each game seems to favor particular mechanics in this game. Like this one likes the reds to slice or greens that end in slash. Usually in the short burst window. I'm playing Vermintide 2 lately, which is Warhammer's version of Left 4 Dead. It's a lot, I played a bit of Vermintide 2 with Silly and ISO and them. I like it. 40k version called Dark Tide. I remember hearing about that. That sounds really... yeah, it looked really interesting. There is Back for Blood, Mark, if you haven't heard about that. That might be more up your alley. It's supposed to be the spiritual successor, at least. Alright, we're gonna do the Sanctuary of Zeta. So this is one of the best themes that people quote from FF11. Sanctuary of Zeta is a really nice, mellow theme. I kind of like it. And you don't get to spend too much time in Zeta. Oops, why didn't that register? Oh, well, Persh can fall over, I guess. Shit! I like all the button. A white chocobo this time. Yeah, I like that theme. You're a sucker for zombie games? You saw Days Gone yesterday? I haven't played Days Gone either, actually. It is on my list. I got it for free on the PSN a few months ago, but I haven't played it. But I hear it's pretty good. A few people claim it tries too hard to be The Last of Us, but I don't really care if that's the case. Last of Us was great, so. Silly! Silly, you should recognize this music. You got to listen to it when we fought Shinryu in FF11. Alright, so fun fact, guys. Halfway through Shinryu, Silly died. So I had to solo this fight as a monk. This is FF11, not 14. So I have soloed the last little bit of Shinryu in FF14. Not hard mode, but normal mode. I'm pretty sure we got a kill with me, just only me alive on hard mode. Savage. Well, extreme, actually. Wow, that was... At least they didn't screw that one up. Whew. This song's okay? There he is. What? Why is that bad? First, I like FF14 singing the theme better, but this is not bad. Yeah, but now Mark comes in and plays with me. It's pretty awesome. He and Mick Raunchy and I have a lot of fun. There is a fourth space available for our friend Nocturnal Muggle, but unfortunately he has been having computer problems. New character art! Alright guys, we got the last part of Act 11 here going in with the DLC song, A New Horizon, Camnesia Archipelago. Now, I picked this one up because I remember liking the theme, but also because Krish is our main character right now. And this takes place in the expansion where she is introduced. So it's a nice chill theme. It's pretty long too, though. It's very pretty. Kind of gives me some Zelda vibes too. It's probably the do 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 in the background. Ooh, I like it. And that's Aphmau. She's from the Treasures of the Lost Argon expansion. She's a puppeteer. Or a puppet master. Anima and Gabranth. Alright, guys. So we need to swap out our party for Act 12. So, Squall. You get out of the party. We're gonna swap you in for... Ash. There you go. Alright. Prish, you have one ability. That's because we have not given you anything else. Alright, you got Chakra, Chi Blast. You complete 1/8 of the song and be about deals physical damage. Counter. Scare. Oh shit. Ah. Alright, so we have 8 more points to put in. Alright, we need one more point and then we can get another one. Yeah, Weapon Break right too. Which is not enough CP to use Thunder as well. There we go. Let's do this.